Hello, welcome to episode 198.
What's up, guys?
Off season, so not much is going on with the current team, but obviously a big thing did happen this week.
Yeah.
Carter Hart's and the rest of that team's jury verdict came in, not guilty. I know you're very happy, and I'm happy too. So, like I told you, we talked this whole time. You were obviously a huge Carter Hart fan. You've had many interactions with the guy over the years, and he was always fantastic to you.
Yes.
And I told you, you are getting, you're not an adult yet, but you're getting older, and you can feel any way you want about it. If he was clearly guilty, that's a different story. But he was not found guilty. He was found not guilty. Doesn't mean innocent. Means not guilty. So, like I told you the whole time, he obviously didn't make the best decision being in that room. Now, nobody except for the people that were there know exactly what happened in that room.
Right.
Drinking a few and getting involved in this was not a good choice, obviously, which you know.
Yeah.
But
you also, at the start, don't know what's going to be the end.
True. So, no, I told you, like I said, you know him personally. Obviously not, best friends, but he's been very good to you over the years. So you are allowed to feel however you want to feel. That's human. So is everybody. Some people who have had bad experiences have unfortunately been attacked before, where they feel their way about it.
Yeah.
And a lot of people who've never even met the guy feel some way about it. Everybody's allowed to have their feelings. Everybody's feelings are validated about it. So if you still want to be a fan, that is totally your right.
Yeah.
I hope there was no winners in this, unfortunately. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for all the players.
Yeah.
But we'll see, what happens. But I think they, being found not guilty, there's no reason they shouldn't be allowed to resume their NHL careers. So we'll see where they end up. I would not be surprised whatsoever if they all end up back in the league.
Yeah.
Or at least most of them. Carter was at the top of his game. He's goaltending is hard to find. So we'll see. It would not surprise me whatsoever if an NHL team signs a contract, and we'll see what happens with him and the other guys as well. So it's a tough situation, and you can certainly understand everybody's feelings about it. But I certainly understand yours as well.
Teams definitely, I feel like there's definitely teams that want him, but then are scared of the backlash they're going to get.
True. I mean, that's true. I mean, like I said, found not guilty doesn't mean spotless innocent.
The fact it still happened.
Something happened. Either consensual or not. It's still even consensual. It's still people have moral issues, and there will still be backlash. So, but if there's one thing I've learned in all these years of a pro sports fan is teams for a talented player will get over backlash. So, again, from what we've known from Carter, I mean, he's done a lot of work with charities. He was always a good person to us and everybody else we'd ever seen. I'm sure he's going to spend the rest of his life, trying to be the best person he can be.
Yeah.
So, it's going to be I can't. Let's see what happens. But it would not surprise me whatsoever if he's in the NHL this season. And once the league decides to reinstate him, I'm sure teams are interested. So, and like I said, you can feel how you want about it. He was always fantastic to you. So, it's a tough situation, but I know you were interested the whole time following the trial, and so
yeah.
So, you are a Carter Hart fan, and you are allowed to be. I'm not going to tell you anything different. You're old enough now where you start making your own decisions.
Yes.
So you work out the jersey again?
Yeah. It finally fits me really nicely.
Yeah, when we bought it, you were so little, but you really wanted the military one, so.
Yeah. So you found this one.
Okay.
Heart.
All right. Well, this is pretty much it for this episode. This is the off season. Not much is going on. We're marching to 200.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool.
Brownies soon.
So, yeah, we appreciate you watching. We understand that everybody has their own hot feeling, intense feelings about this. But we didn't want to not cover it because it's an important thing and it is Flyers related, obviously. So, removing all the emotional about it, it's really a shame. This is certainly secondary, but it's a shame the Flyers had a franchise goalie.
Yeah.
And now they're still looking for it. So, we'll see if Ersson can develop into one. We'll see what Vlader does now that they signed him. But I just wish all involved, healing and they can move on.
Yeah.
Especially her. She's been through a lot. I know everybody. I know I will never get mad at someone, but it's a tough thing. Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, do you have anything else to add?
No, I do not.
Okay. All right. Well, we really appreciate you watching. This is certainly a tough episode. But I'm glad, for your sake, I'm glad he was found not guilty, and and at least it wasn't clear cut. All the worst things that was said about it, happened. So, which is great. All right.
Peace out. Bye.
Bye, everybody.